Hi friends, last week we have discussed about Nifty and Bank Nifty exactly reacted from the levels we discussed. So if you see Nifty on daily time frame, so the level I've shared in this video, if you see June 9th alert, this is the video I've shared last week on June 7th. So and I said what can happen on June 9th until where we can go upside in Nifty, and Nifty is going to make a bottom here plus or minus 1 day. If we go and see here, Nifty exactly made bottom. Nifty exactly made bottom on 8th June. If you have captured some points, please comment in this video and say how many points you have captured during this rally. So this week is more important because Nifty and Bank Nifty is sitting at a make or break zone right now. I will tell you exactly what levels to watch, not just for this week, but also we will look for the levels for Monday as well. What are the importance levels for Monday for us to trade in intraday? Stay till the end because I will also tell you what I will be sharing on the WhatsApp channel if the market does something unexpected this week. So we'll be covering all this in this video. So welcome to my channel where we trade with price action and rule based systems. No tips, no emotions, just I'll go on to the weekly chart on Nifty. Last week if we see, so Nifty have made a doji candle here. So last week and previous week, both week Nifty has made a doji candle. Doji is nothing but an symbol of indecision. So buyers and sellers are unable to decide which side they wanted to move. So both fight is happening here on weekly chart. If you see, both buyers and sellers are fighting each other. So this is telling us Bank Nifty is squeezed at the moment. As per the price action, we can see move either side in Nifty. I don't know where we are on weekly exactly, but I as per weekly I don't know where exactly market will go, but at least as per the price action we can analyze what Nifty is planning for the next week. So as next week we also have our monthly expiry on 30th June. So it can be a decision making day where Nifty is going to give a good rally either upside or downside. If we see here, we have a trend line coming from top in Nifty. We have a trend line coming from top in Nifty, and we have a trend line coming from bottom in Nifty. We have a trend line coming from bottom in Nifty. So price is now squeezed. Price is totally squeezed, and also as we were discussing from so many weeks, okay, we have a resistance here. This candle, 2nd May candle, is a seller's candle. We have a resistance here and we have a support here. This is the demand zone and this is the supply zone. Let me mark here. So this is the demand zone. 22nd March weekly candle is a supply zone, and 30th March weekly candle is a demand zone. So now we have a resistance trend line coming from top, and the price is near this resistance trend line, taken the rejection, and also we have a supply zone here. So Nifty is now at make or break zone. Either Nifty have to open gap up above last week candle and it have to start rally upside, so that we can see a short covering move will happen upside. But in case if Nifty opens flat in the previous week candle, and it's if it started to take a rejection on this trend line or at this supply zone and closes a 1 hour candle again below this trend line, we are going to see Nifty coming and testing again this 23,104 level, which we have plotted earlier. So 23,104 level is again a crucial. So before this level, as we discussed, there is one more level here, 23,309. So you can just mark this level in your charts as well. 23,309 is also a crucial level in Nifty. So if Nifty opens flat within the previous week candle, and if we see it takes a rejection at this supply zone and rejection at this trend line, and if a 1 hour candle closes within this trend line, okay, it can be an inverted hammer, it can be a good bearish red candle. If it closes here, we will see Nifty is going to come and test this 23,309 level, and below this we are going to see 23,104 level. So once Nifty comes here, I wanted to Nifty to test this 22,940 23,000 level at least once. Then we can see how buyers are going to react at this level. So this is my view in weekly time frame. Right now, the candles are indecisiveness. So we don't know which side Nifty is going to break out or break down. But the clear breakout, the bullish trend, I will only consider if a daily candle closes above this line, above 22,666. If a daily candle closes above 22,666, then only I am going to consider Nifty is totally bullish now, and we are going to see a good rally upside in Nifty. Until Nifty is not closing above 24,666 level, for me Nifty is sell on rise, because weekly I'm not having conviction for Nifty to go upside unless and until it is not closing a daily candle above this level, 24,666 level. If it close a daily candle above this level, I am bullish in Nifty. So this is my view on weekly time frame. Let's come back and see on daily time frame. On daily time frame, if we see, exactly Nifty has taken rejection at this trend line, and it created an inverted hammer candle on daily time frame. For me, on daily time frame, in case if Nifty starts trading below Friday's low, which is 24,000, if Nifty starts trading below 24,025 level, 24,025, I will also draw a line for this so that you guys will remember the levels properly. So 24,025 level, which is a crucial level in Nifty again. Right now we are exactly at this level, 24,025 level. If Nifty closes below this level, at least 15 minutes candle or 1 hour candle, if it closes below this level, I see Nifty coming and testing this level, 23,309 level. Nifty is going to come and test this zone below this level, but it might not happen on the same day. Next week we might come and test this level. If Nifty closes again a 1 hour candle below this 24,025 level, we are going to see 23,309 level. Again below this, if Nifty closes a 1 hour candle, we are going to see 23,104 level. This is on daily time frame. This is my view. Again, for upside, I'm not fully confident on upside in Nifty because we have good resistance upside in Nifty. For me, if Nifty closes 1 hour candle above this level, if Nifty closes 1 hour candle above 23,140 level, if Nifty closes 1 hour candle above 23,140 level, I am going to see the first target as 24,288. 24,288 will be my first target. Above 24,288, 24,500 will be my next target. 24,500 will be my next target. Above this 24,500, the ultimate target will be 24,666 level will be the ultimate target in Nifty for the upside. But for this, Nifty have to trade above 24,140 level. It have to close a 1 hour candle above this level. Then these are my targets on the upside: 24,288, 24,500, 24,666. Okay, this is as per daily time frame. If I come back into 1 hour time frame, I see decent fair value gaps formed in Nifty. So the one fair value gap is here. So we have a fair value gap formed here in Nifty. So this is why I said the level 24,140 level above. If Nifty closes 1 hour candle, then my targets will be for upside. That indicates it closing above this fair value gap zone. If it closes above this fair value gap, then only I will look for upside in Nifty, but very consciously with a limited quantity, and I will be trailing my SL every 80-100 points. I will be trailing my SL in Nifty. For the downside, we have a fair value gap here in Nifty for downside also on 1 hour time frame. In case if it trades below 24.25, your first target will be 23,880, 23,880 to 23,900. This will be your first target. If it closes below 23,830, if Nifty closes below 23,830, we are going to see 23,640 as our next target. Below 23,640, you are going to see 23,309 as your next target in Nifty. This is my view on 1 hour time frame in Nifty. Same structure we will follow now on Bank Nifty as well. So we will first analyze in weekly, we will then analyze in monthly, in daily, and then we will analyze in hourly time frame as well, so that you will get a clear view. Again in Bank Nifty also, if you see, this is the weekly time frame in Bank Nifty. In Bank Nifty also, similar kind of trend line formed in Bank Nifty. So this is a trend line coming from top, and we have a trend line coming from bottom. We have a trend line coming from bottom. We have a trend line coming from top. Again, Bank Nifty also squeezed exactly between these trend lines, and the price is squeezed on weekly time frame. If you observe these two candles here in Bank Nifty, these are almost similar to Nifty. Again, indecision candles. If price opens flat, okay, and if it closes a 1 hour candle above this trend line, if it closes a 1 hour candle above 59,200, if Bank Nifty closes 1 hour candle above 59,200, you are going to see a massive short covering rally upside in Bank Nifty. First target itself, I can say 60,000 in Bank Nifty above 59,200. If a 1 hour candle close, this will be my first target, and second target will be 60,500 in Bank Nifty. These are my upside targets in Bank Nifty. In case if Bank Nifty closes below this 57,200, if Bank Nifty closes below 57,200, I am going to see the first immediate target as 54,800. This will be my target in Bank Nifty on weekly time frame. So this we are analyzing on weekly time frame, so that your targets will be big. Similarly, your stop loss will also be big if you are trading on the weekly time frame. Now in weekly time frame, I have a support zone here. So this is my demand zone in weekly time frame. This candle is my demand candle in weekly time frame, and I have another demand candle here in Bank Nifty on weekly time frame. I have these two demand zones. One demand zone is 1st June weekly candle, other demand zone is 30th March weekly candle. And supply, I have this candle as my supply candle. So right now we are here. So Bank Nifty closing above body of this candle, if a 1 hour candle closes above body of this candle, which is 2nd March weekly candle, we are going to see a massive short covering rally upside in Bank Nifty. Till we are below this, right now we have approached here. So if we are below this trading, don't be aggressive on the bullish side. suddenly we might see a good selling from this zone. But if it gives a breakout of this zone, you are going to see a massive short covering rally upside in Bank Nifty. So then coming back to daily time frame, similarly like Nifty, Bank Nifty also exactly taken rejection from this trend line, and exactly it formed an inverted hammer, good bearish candle here within the supply zone. So in daily time frame, for me, this is the supply candle. This is the supply candle. This candle, which is 5th March candle, is a supply candle for me. Exactly, Bank Nifty have taken rejection from there, and it have created a good bearish candle on last Friday. So now for me on daily time frame, if I has to analyze on daily time frame, trading below this low, Friday's low, which is 58,130, trading below 58,130, we are going to see this low is going to break and Bank Nifty is going to fill this gap, which is 56,800 will be my target for the next week. If Bank Nifty is closing a 1 hour candle below 58,130, this is my next week target for Bank Nifty. For upside, as I said, Bank Nifty have to close above 59,200. Till then, I am not bullish in Bank Nifty. I was bullish in this rally, so we know where exactly Bank Nifty was making bottom, and we have participated in this rally. We know exactly now we are near resistance, so I will not be bullish. I don't have any long positions, so I don't have any positions either long or short at the moment. I will be taking up my positions on Monday based on where price is going to open. So right now I have also cleared all my positions. There are no open positions from my end as well. So this is my view on daily time frame. If I go back to the hourly time frame, similarly like Nifty, so let me clear all this. Similarly like Nifty, Bank Nifty also created the fair value gaps. So here we have a fair value gap zone here, from here to here, so which is above 58,500. If Bank Nifty closes a 1 hour candle, my target will be 59,200. If above 59,200 Bank Nifty closes a 1 hour candle, then we are going to see a massive short covering in Bank Nifty. For the downside, again here we have a support zone. This is a support zone you can consider in Bank Nifty. So if price trades below, if price opens flat or gap down and trades below Friday's low, which is 58,100, if a 15 minutes candle close below 58,100 also, my immediate target will be 57,600 in Bank Nifty. This is my immediate target. If Bank Nifty closes below 57,333 zone, then my targets are big in Bank Nifty. We can see Bank Nifty coming and testing 56,500 and 56,200 as well. Okay, this will not happen on one day. These are the levels for next week, but the high possibility for Bank Nifty for Monday is, if it trades below this Friday, we will come and test this 57,600 zone. If it trades above this 58,500, we will go and test 59,200 zone. This is the high possibility we have in Bank Nifty for Monday. For weekly we have discussed, daily we have discussed, hourly we have discussed, both in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So for intraday in Nifty we have discussed, for intraday in Bank Nifty also we have discussed on Monday. So let me summarize the weekly view for both Nifty and Bank Nifty. Again, this is not a prediction. This is what price action is telling us right now. The levels are the plan. The market decides. We just have to react. Nifty, we are at make or break zone. If I go back to Nifty, let me clear all this. I'll go back into weekly. Nifty, we are at make or break zone, right? So we have a trend line coming from top in Nifty. We have a trend line here and we have a trend line from bottom. So we are at make or break zone in Nifty. And similarly, I will be only bullish in Nifty. As I said, if Nifty closes above 24,666 level, I will be bullish in Nifty. But if Nifty trades below last week's low, then I will be bearish in Nifty. Okay, this is as simple as that in Nifty for me. Bank Nifty, as we discussed, Bank Nifty, if it trades below last week's low, I will be bearish in Bank Nifty. If it trades above 59,200, I will be bullish in Bank Nifty. Between these levels, I will play with very less quantity. I am not going to play with high quantity. So we are at crucial junction. My advice is trade with less quantity till we have a clear direction. Don't overcommit to either side market. The market shows its hands. Okay, so if anything changes during the week, if market opens opposite to our analysis, or if I see a key level getting hit intraday, I will share my updated view on the WhatsApp community. So it is completely free, link in the description, come join, I will be there. Okay, so that is the complete weekly analysis for Nifty and Bank Nifty. You now have the levels for the week, weekly structure, daily targets, intraday zones for Monday. Remember, the goal is never to predict the market. The goal is to have a clear plan for every scenario. So when the market moves, you already know what to do. That is what rule based trading is. If this analysis helped you, subscribe to this channel. I will drop this every Sunday evening. So you start your Monday with a clear head and a clear plan, and join the WhatsApp community. Link is in the description. Any midday week updates, any change in view, any intraday alerts, everything goes there first on the WhatsApp community. Next week, keep an eye. We have a monthly expiry on 30th June. That could be a big catalyst for the market, where we can see a very big move on that day. In case on that day, in the first half, if you see a major selling, second half market might give a short covering rally upside. If you see a good move upside in the first half, second half you will see a massive rally downside in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Okay, until then, trade safe, trade systematic. See you next Sunday. Thank you, everyone.